Welcome to SK Trading Live. The stream will be starting shortly.
Hey, everybody. All right, we're here for a couple hours. I mean, maybe about an hour or so. We'll see. Stop it. Hope everybody had a great weekend here. How about the men's USA hockey team? Woohoo! And the women's. Congratulations. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yes. Very important here. No, stop. Hey, everybody. Johnny M. Cool, CF Downey, R&R. How are you? How is everybody? All right. We got this gold pushing up here. Papa Trump's got the aircraft carriers and everybody positioned here. He ain't fooling around. I'm just telling you that right now. Papa Trump is not fooling around. You know? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Brinks, Johnny C. What's going on, everybody? All right, let's see what this market's going to do here. We got a couple minutes here. How is everybody? Hope everybody had a great weekend. Oh, are you up, Jennifer?
Just about.
All right, we have Jennifer in the house. Hey, Scroogey, what's going on, brother? We have Jennifer in the house. Everybody say welcome to Jennifer. Took her 20 hours to get here. But she's here. Jennifer's here. That's all that matters. What's up, Jeff W? Kaboosh, S&Ps. Gold. Look at this gold. I would buy this gold on the pole. Oh, my God. If this gold pushes up to 33, 20, 32, 33 to 39, I'd short it here. 33, 34. Look at this gold. Everything's moving like a... Look at this thing. Gold, Papa Trump, S&Ps pushed up there. Nice little short there, 22. Short him. Gold just dropped 10 already. Good. Jennifer's in the house. Yes. Jennifer.
Thanks, Stephen.
All right, we got NASDAQ. I'd short some NASDAQ here. 55 up to 80. Goes S&Ps 22.5, 23 up to 27. Look at this gold right back up. Oh, my God. Gold's flying here. Look at this gold. Wow. Hey, Aaron Ho. Get in there, Jennifer. Absolutely.
Here we go.
All right. S&P, gold's dropping if you're short. NASDAQ, if you sold them, lower your stops. S&Ps, just scalp them here. The real thing is, Jennifer's in the house. Look at the S&Ps drop. Look at the NASDAQ get kabooshed. NASDAQ.
Order submitted.
Were you short?
Yeah.
Were we short? Gold?
Yeah.
All right, cover some.
I'm going to do it right now.
Yeah. Look at this gold. Look at these S&Ps drop 5. NASDAQ, Jeff, just dropped 30. Come on, guys, let's go. Papa Trump, you know he's going in. He's all happy to men's and women's USA. Look at this silver. I mean, look at this NASDAQ. NASDAQ just got kabooshed. Hey, Pierre Joseph. Can we give Jennifer a big hello, everybody? Jennifer is in the house. All right.
Feel like a rock star.
Jennifer is a rock star. Without Jennifer, I will never be able to read the raffles. Look at this gold. We got to buy gold here on pullbacks here. Gold's got to be bought. Let's see what the silver's doing. Anybody short the NASDAQ or S&Ps there? This silver is an animal. They killed my silver. They killed it. I knew when gold was trading 49.50 just to stay longer in my fund. But my guys, I said, you're short S&Ps, Marcus, great job. I just cover them. Silver making new highs here. Silver. If this gold can drop. Here we go. Lower your stops. Jennifer, cover.
Yeah.
Come on, get in there.
One runner left.
No, just cover it. This thing's an animal.
I'm out, flat.
All right. Good job, Jennifer.
Nice.
Jennifer's going to give me a heart attack in the first 10 minutes here. All right. There you go. Nice little Jeffrey. Get in there. Look at that gold, silver. Silver just got kabooshed just now. 20. Oh, my God, silver. Again, you're making new highs here and you're non-confirmations. But the MACDs are so you got to be really careful with gold now and silver because the MACDs on the bigger time frames are actually going up with the price. That's very bullish. Okay? The only reason why you're scalping it is because of the distance from the 10 bar, right?
But it's got to be quick.
It's got to be rapid.
Okay.
Right, Jeff? Everybody? How is everybody tonight? If this gold gets up to the 39.80, 40 and a half to 48 and a half, I would short some. I would go wide. Silver gets up to the 45 to like 90 range, 95, I'd short it. Okay? Again, you got to be really quick. See what I'm saying? Right back up. Yeah. The MACDs this has got to be a scalp because of the distance from the 10 bar, right? That's it. And that's the only reason why. But in really, gold's got to be bought on every pullback. Okay?
Yeah, look at it go.
Okay? Gold's got to be bought. So when it dropped to 31, I said, just cover it. Right?
Yeah.
All right. Again, let's just see here. Again, you got to go wide on the gold. If it drops, just look to cover below 40 and a half. 30, here we go. See? And that's another thing. It's important always to have bids out there. Right? Bids and offers. Right? See, it just dropped.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to have bids out there. How's everybody? Hope everybody had a great weekend here. Hope everybody had. That's it on the gold. That's it on the S&P and NASDAQ. I think. Yeah. I'm doing good, Jordine. How are you? This gold gets up to the 44 to 52 range. I'd scalp it short. Again, just trade it in and out. Silver, never hit the 45, 43. If you're still short, let's look to cover gold below 40 and a half, like I said. All right, there you go. There you go. There you go. It's better standing up. I stand when I trade.
Yeah,
I stand when I trade all day long. When I trade my fund, I stand all day long. I don't like sitting at all. And Hendricks is out. Look at my big bush pot.
You have a busy day?
He was so good. I've been out the door with him since 5:30 in the morning. Went to watch the sunrise at the beach.
Nice.
Down at Juneau. Has everybody got any good trades here? NASDAQ, S&P, gold, silver hasn't even got the 45 yet. Here we go. Now you got 45. Silver's still a buck away, but you got to be careful. These MACDs are making new highs here. You know, I got to tell you, a lot of people have said oh my God, if you're short the gold, cover below 43. Oh my God.
I'm flat. That was cool.
That's fast, right?
Yeah.
Where's a blizzard, Tina? Hey, Corp Trades. Is a blizzard hit New York, Jersey, or Connecticut yet? Can you believe the mayor of New York says you have to show ID to become a snow shovel cleaner? Oh my God, look at this gold. I scalp it again, 48 to 50, 56, 57. Gets up there. You're in the Poconos? Oh my God. I never want to see white snow, yellow snow, or brown snow. Ever. EVA ever. Really? New Jersey's a blizzard? Thank God I'm out of that state. Thank the good Lord. Thank the good Lord. NASDAQ on the pencil down. Should have been shorted there. Just dropped 3. Really? Just left Queens? 5 lives? Really? Right? There goes the gold. Look at this gold. Papa Trump. He ain't messing around. Silver. $6 p.m. tomorrow night? Wow. Again, you got to just scalp the gold here. 48 and a half to 57 and a half range. Just scalp it. Just look to cover between 47 and a half and 51 and a half range if it drops. Silver. Look at this, up 4% already. Let's see if this thing can drop. Iceman, good job, Iceman. Got to get this gold and silver to drop here. I think gold's gonna. Whoops. I still stay up. All right. I probably still stay short. I would still add. See if this thing can drop to the 50, 52, 50, 51, 53, 54 range. There it goes. Drop. I think, yes, I think it will continue to climb, and I think you got to buy pullbacks. I think you got to get pullbacks. Yeah. Let's see if this gold can 48 to 53, 53 range. You don't want to see it get higher than 64. That'll be a problem. Then you got to just, like, that's why I said the MACDs are actually going higher with the price. That's why you got to go very careful on these scalps. 58, come on. Come on, drop. 55, 56, 48 and a half to 55, 56. Wow, NASDAQ just got kabooshed on that pencil. NASDAQ just dropped 20. You want to get pullbacks. You can't buy the gold here. You got to wait for pullbacks to get long gold and silver. Where you short? What's your average?
56, 56.2.
All right. Did it trade down there just now?
Yeah, I wasn't fast enough.
You got to put. That's why you got to put bids in.
I know.
Yeah. So you.
I'd like to use an ATM, but you said don't do that.
What's an ATM?
That's where it automatically puts in your targets.
No, you just put the bids in. No.
Yeah, I got to get faster on the DOM. I'm too used to charts.
No, I can't execute on charts. That's crazy.
I practice on the DOM, but I'm slow.
What do you mean banned? You can't trade. You can't trade single lot or micros. Got to wait for the negative MACD. Well, you could scalp them, but you got to be really fast. You got to wait for the negative MACDs. The MACDs are positive, like Pac-Man saying here. You got to wait. You got to wait for the negative MACDs, and you got to wait and you got to wait for an oversold condition on the 5-minute time frame because these MACDs are making new highs. What Mexico issue? 2 micros max? Really? 2 micros max? You know, I was long gold at 49.30. Jesus, I kicked it out like an idiot. I told my guys to keep it. If Papa Trump goes in, you know, gold's 54, 5,500. You know that, right? You know that, right? How many short? Jennifer?
1. Well, no, 1.5.
Big ones or my little?
Yeah, 1.5. So 15 micros.
They're letting you trade big ones?
This is my own account.
Oh, no. We got to talk. No.
I know.
No, I didn't want you trading your own money.
All right. Well,
No.
We'll get some other account going.
All right. No, Jen. No, you gotta learn. You can't be a crazed person out the first day.
Okay.
All right, let's see if this thing can drop.
$500.
Let's just watch this gold here. I want to trade it down to right here. Oh, if it hit 57. All right, I still let's see if it can drop here. What are we, $3 away? Let's see if this thing can drop here. Come on, we need gold to drop for Jennifer. There we go.
I just need a couple points.
All right, don't do that ever again.
Got it.
Yeah, no. We need this gold to drop here. See the positive MACDs? We got to buy pullbacks here. You're $33 from the 10-bar weighted moving average. Let's see if we get, I'd like to see a pullback to 52, 53, even more than that. So you've got even if you got the 3-minute time frame. NASDAQ gets up to the 53. I'd shorted 50. Oh boy. You're 37. You could try to scalp this again short 65, 66 up to like 70, 66 to like 73. Come on. All right. Let's see if this thing can drop. What's your average now if you sold it up there?
It is 60.3.
All right, buy it all back there if it gets there.
Gotcha.
You got to have bids in there.
Yep. Getting them all in now. Yep, up it goes.
$10 is nothing in gold. Let's just watch it. So Barry, that's the thing on the wall right there.
Yeah, it's really bullish. So you want to pull the other desk over here? Climb over here?
Thank you.
Y'all have roundabout city here.
You want to stand? Or you want to sit there?
I'll stand.
All right, so you could use that desk right there, and you can stand off of it.
Okay.
See if this gold can get some type of a pullback here.
You're not gonna move it?
All right, let's see if this NASDAQ and S&P. Just watch the dog. Well, I want to see this gold get a pullback up $88. You got to look to buy this gold on pullbacks here. We should get a nice pullback tonight here on the 5-minute. Jen, make sure you have your bids there, Jennifer. All right, lower your stops if you're short. Come on.
Here it comes.
If you're short of 64, start covering. Which, I don't know, where's it, 60 or 64 you said?
60.7.
65?
60.7. So a little ways to go yet. Need
All right.
three more points.
All right, well, let's see if we get it.
Yeah, let's see.
Really quiet here now.
Yeah.
Fucker. Got to get the silver. Silver and gold going to have the identical same pattern. When it pulls in here, you're going to look to buy it. There goes the NASDAQ dropping. NASDAQ, if you're short, lower your stops on the NASDAQ. Need this gold to drop at least 10. I maybe want to cover a little bit. 63 and a half, small. Come on. Come on, drop. Drop. Come on, drop. You cover some 62. It just got down 62.3. Anybody short the NASDAQ? Oh my God, NASDAQ just got kabooshed. NASDAQ 24,000. I think NASDAQ goes a lot lower than that. Come on. Give me 3, 4. 62.3. This was a gift right here on the gold, right here at 20. Oh my God, gold and silver, NASDAQ and S&P just got kabooshed. NASDAQ just dropped 8. You got to buy this pullback, Jen, because both flags are going to set up on the 3. See?
Yeah.
Fuck. You get you flat or you still short?
I'm still short some.
Okay.
The NASDAQ was nice.
You short Nasdaq?
I did the Nasdaq short just in the sim account.
Oh, no, okay.
That was a nice.
Yeah, but okay, I don't want you trading your own money. You're not there
No,
yet
it's a
for that.
sim.
No. On this, the gold going forward.
Yeah, I hear you.
No. We didn't come here for that.
Yeah, I'll just do sim.
No, I don't want you sim. I want you doing proper counts to pass.
Okay.
Uh,
Jennifer, are you hardwired or Wi-Fi?
No, just Wi-Fi.
yeah. So you got to take a picture of the thing right behind the wall, the QR code, and then I'll give you the code.
Okay.
Jesus, Nasdaq just dropped 40. Oh my God, S&P's just got kabooshed. Oh, come on. When you have the ADXs rising like this, we want to buy the pullbacks here. I'm just hoping for a nice pullback here off the 5-minute. Next pullback on the 5-minute time frame on gold and silver are going to be subs. Great longs. Great longs. Oh my God, look at this silver. I think gold should come in first before it hits 75. My God, Nasdaq just got crushed. Come on, drop this piece of garbage. This thing just ran 50 points after the opening here. 20 all the way up. You got to wait for pullbacks on the 5-minute time. I told you the ADX scalping is, you got to be very quick on scalping here. The trend, especially when the MACDs are rising on the bigger time frames with the price. Now you want to buy oversold conditions on the 5. Oh my God, S&P's just dropped 9. Nasdaq just dropped 40, 50 on the Nasdaq. Oh my God. Anybody short the Nasdaq at gold S&Ps? Oh my God almighty. You short all week, Marcus? Look at Nasdaq, Iceman. Danny C, good job. Come on, gold. Just drop 5, 8, 10. I'll be happy. Fuck. Look at it, spreading gold's like almost $1. Damn it. Silver just absolutely exploded.
Oh yeah, look at that.
You got to buy pullbacks on these. Too bullish. Oh my God, S&P's just dropped 15. Look at the Nasdaq. Nasdaq's down 80. Oh my God almighty. Nasdaq is the new gold. Nasdaq's the new silver, you mean? They killed the silver. That was the long here on the silver right here. Now, let's see if we get this drop. Silver and gold. Identical same patterns on silver and gold. You're too far from the 10 bar. Gold's gold's $32 from the 10 bar moving average. You're gonna get your pullback. Oh my God! Look what they're doing. Nasdaq's done almost 100. Nasdaq kabooshed Le Prince Fresco. I need gold to get kabooshed here a little bit. I told you scalping, Danny. If you're scalping, you got to be fast, right? You got to be fast on the gold scalp. Good job, Iceman. Danny, I told you if you're going to trade, you got to be very fast on the scalp. So if you sold 74s and it's 68 here, lower your stops if you're short on the gold. Okay? You got to be fast, Danny. And if scalping's not the thing, oh my God, 5, 6 on the gold. I was just close to tell you some more, 73, but 65. Come on. You get your laptop up?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the code.
Oh, sorry. It's capital K. What's this? You need it?
No,
Yeah.
that was it.
That's my capital K.
Okay.
Okay, that's it right there.
Okay.
Oh my God, Nasdaq, S&P. Come on, gold. The strategy here is to buy gold and silver on the pullback on the 5s. And I told you the MACDs are going up with on the bigger time frames with the new highs. That's very bullish. Wow, I can't believe the Nasdaq just dropped almost 80. I don't know. I don't understand that. Oh my God, look at the Nasdaq. Look at Nasdaq new lows. S&P is about to go new lows. Just like to see this gold drop at least 7 or 8, 9, set up a bull flag. Mm-mm. You ever hear of putting stop orders in? If you're going to scalp trade, you got to be very quick. Sold them here, it drops. Sold them here, it drops. Sold them here, it drops. You got to be very, very quick. And you got to go wide, right? Like here, again, if you're shorted 70, 72s, 73s, this silver is overextended here. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Now Nasdaq should get a bounce here. Believe it or not, the Nasdaq's bullish on the 15 and 60-minute time frame. Come on, drop 10. And silver's not even dropping here. Gold goes from 65 to 68 in a blink.
Yeah,
It's an animal.
it's bouncing,
Hmm.
bouncing around like NASDAQ.
Good job, Iceman. And you want gold to drop to buy it. That's exactly what you want to do. And silver. That was some short. I mean, when you see the Nasdaq doing this here, right? You see a pattern like this into the negative MACDs. That's why I said short this Nasdaq above 50, 53, 55, right? Of course, the rally's 25. MACD's positive. How about that men's hockey team? Hey, Pedro, how about that men's hockey team and women's? USA, unbelievable. You want to get this oscillator to start turning down and getting oversold. Now you got this big rising ADX. So you want to see this at least do something like this and then go up. But I'd like to see it at least get down here and then do that for a long on the gold. Same thing with silver. Oh yeah, it was amazing. Amazing. So gold's 27 above the 10 bar. I'd like to at least cut this at least by, get it down at least 6 to 12 lower. Get these oscillators to work off the overbought condition. I wouldn't buy NASDAQ now. I mean, if you want to take a scalp long on the NASDAQ, you can get the negative MACDs like that. I don't know. I mean, unless it gets down to like the 30-60 range on the NASDAQ, I would take a scalp long. This fucking gold. Geez, 72 to 68 on gold in a blink. Let's see if this thing can drop. See, now the fives are starting to roll over here. See this? So you want this thing to start rolling over. I don't know if you're going to get deeply oversold, but if this thing starts turning down, this thing's going to push up. You got to look to buy it. I'm just thinking where. On the gold. MACD positive. I want to see gold and silver come in more than that. I want to see gold get down to like the 58.60 range. 5,200 tonight? Oh yeah, you'll see 5,200 when the bigger time frames get oversold. You look to buy pullbacks. Nasdaq, I would take a scalp long on Nasdaq only between the 30 and 60 range. I don't know. Come on, this gold. Jesus Christ. 62. These ADXs are rising. 66. This ADX, anything north of 50 or 55 is very, very, very overextended on ADX. That's why I'm hoping that this thing can drop. Also, if you look here, you can see the algorithm is higher than the moving average here. So basically, if you see the 15-minute time frames get somewhat oversold like this, I think gold's going to definitely be 5,200. I'm still hoping for this thing to drop a little bit.
Exactly the
Okay.
that I'm talking about.
All right.
Got in a scalp, didn't get out quick enough,
Yeah.
and then held it, for what? Yep, I'm on.
All right. If you want to take a scalp short here on the gold here, 77, 78 up to like 85. Okay, now I want to see you trade it on Sim.
Use the Dom.
Yeah, get on the Dom, scalp it short. Okay. Okay. Silver 54 up to like probably 84. Just go small. All right. You're going to get your pullbacks here. So, okay.
I'm still in a little bit of problem.
Okay. But
So you were just gonna have a quick scalp.
you go micros.
The big play was the long.
The big play was the long,
Yeah.
right? The big play, right? But you could, if you're gonna scalp something like this, you scalp every 2 or 3 points on a micro. And if it didn't work, the most you'll lose is like $200, right? Okay, $250.
You're gonna try that short again, like 78?
Yeah. I just said 77, 78. Just dropped. See, now it just dropped to 74.
Yeah, so
See how fast you got to be, Barry?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Are you trading on the Dom, Barry?
I do, but I'm trying to get this.
Look at the gold. Are you short the gold?
No, I was too late.
So it traded up to 78.
Yeah.
Lower your stops on the gold. Okay, see, now that's another thing we got to work on, your speed,
Yes.
right? So you already asked me, I said, look to short 77, 78 to 85. And I would said, right?
Right, but I was setting up the dom over here, so. Okay, now I'm ready. Got everything sim. And the doms are open.
Good night, Sam. Hope you feel better. now there's no more shorting, okay? Because look at the indicator 3, okay?
Yeah.
So this thing could get really push up to 80, 79, 80. But the next time this thing gets oversold is when it's a buy.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody wish Sam to get healthy here. All right. This is why I didn't want it. NASDAQ. What a drop. NASDAQ's down 110 off the highs. There's no reason to buy them. I mean, you know, the 15s are going to go negative here. So you're going to have to look to buy gold on pullbacks and short NASDAQ and S&P on rallies. That's the way to go. Okay? All right, friends. Good job. Now you see the 5s turning up here?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't go near that.
This is awesome. Thank you.
No, well,
Please, sorry.
all right. We'll talk about it later. If you want to short some gold, 81 up to 90. Okay, here we go. Now you go 81, you go 83, you go 85, and you scale 1, 2, 3, or whatever. Okay, now you're scalping. Okay, all right.
Up to 90.
Yeah, so you're gonna pick how many contracts you want to trade within that range, right? So we got up to 80 and change. This Nasdaq 30 to 60 range is not looking so good here. That's why I didn't really want to. But if you're long it, if you're long it, you got to look to get out between the 50 and 60 range.
Okay, so I'm short one.
We're at 81.
81.
Okay. Cover some shorts here between 75 and 79.
What? Thank
Or your stops on the gold. Now you start covering some. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you got out of the Nasdaq. Nasdaq got up to 59. I said look to sell 50 to 60. The gold just got down to 70. Again, this gold You're looking for see how I knew the fives were going to turn up here?
Yep.
Really, in all honesty, it was really a 3-minute
Mm-hmm. Yeah. See,
right here.
Yeah.
When you have an ADX rising on the 3 and the 5, and you see that push down like that, that's a bull flag
Yeah.
right there. All right.
Silver didn't really have quite that.
Silver,
Yeah. On the.
you had one
oscillator.
pullback on silver.
But the oscillator didn't really.
Well,
go down.
yeah, it's just moving. This thing's a beast. Nasdaq, I would be out. Nasdaq touched above 60. I hope you guys exit. Anybody get the long on the hey bear trader. Hey bear trader. If anybody new here wants access to my 5-day free trial, text me. This is the short on silver right here. Then it dropped down to 02. That was the first short. This gold gets up to 82 to 90, 91. I would scalp it again. Yes, that's Jennifer in the background, the one and only. Yes. I'm going to get everybody back on track here. 83 on the gold. There we go. This goes up $60. See? Boom. See, Jennifer?
Yeah.
See how fast it dropped?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm already.
Augusta FA, how are you? Just trade it. Just scalp it. Danny Dan. That's how you're scalping, Danny Dan. Are you up and running?
Yeah, just got it going. I was trying to see.
Trying to find the charts.
Yeah, I was looking to see how.
Silver's over there.
Well, it's right
Q,
behind you.
then
It's right behind you, the gold.
triple Qs are there at the top.
Nasdaq, I would exit all longs. Hola, Gabriel. How are you? See, again, on the scalps, when the ADX are making new highs, when the bigger time frames, 15, 30, and 60, are making new highs with the price, it's not bearish. That's why you could take scalps, okay? Like here, if you sold gold 81, 83, it's 79, just scalp it, Danny, right? And you got to go wide, right? You got to go wide. Nasdaq just ran, Nasdaq is setting up a bear flag here. Okay, it just ran 32 off the lows, Nasdaq. Okay. You're long ice man, good job. Okay, you can short this gold again, 87 up to like 96. Just scalp it. It's parabolic. Look at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
Why so many screens? Because I use it when with my own trading and when I deal with hedge funds and family offices. The lone wolf. All right, Nasdaq just ran from 40 up to 80. And scalping is an art, right? You have to be able to scalp in a way, right, that, like, if you're short at 87, 88s, you look to cover, like, 86, 85, 84s, just quick in and outs, right? Because obviously the trend is up here, okay? I can't believe this goes up 100. I'm going to kill myself. I was long the GLDs at 441. Jesus. All right. Got bear flags here on the NASDAQ. This NASDAQ gets back up to the 75, I'd short it. Jesus. Gold 52.45. Our time is going to the moon, this gold. Look at this. I'm just looking for pullback to get long. Look at this. Right here was the long, right here on the daily. 48.68. Oh, yeah. I'm just looking for pullback. Any pullbacks you get on an oversold on the 5, especially on oversold on the 15, oof. Forget it. ADX is rising. You're a little overextended here. You could just look to cover below 85 if you're scalping here. That's a 18-point profit, Tina. I can't tell you what to do, but I think I would look to probably exit and then look for a nicer pullback. Again, you have a 71 ADX. I've seen higher, and when that happens, you usually get some type of a serious drop. Just telling you. A 71 ADX on the 5-minute, a 30 on the 15. I've seen 50. But a 71 on a 5-minute, that's pretty, that's pretty up there. Who lives in New York, Connecticut, or Jersey? All right, forget the NASDAQ short. NASDAQ just got kabooshed. You want to, okay, now, like Pac-Man said, when you really, really want to short is when these MACDs are negative here. Let's just see if we get some type of a drop here. Be nice to see a $10 to $12 drop on gold. Can't believe it, this gold. Pencil up. Boom. What do you mean you lose it all? Queens is covered in snow.
Wow.
Are you set up?
Yes, sir. On the NASDAQ. Yeah.
In gold.
Yep.
Not even silver.
Okay.
Unless they're really great patterns, okay?
Yep.
So,
That's just what I'm here for, Steven. You're gonna whip me into shape.
yeah, I'm going to, but tomorrow we're going to get a couple of my Fund the Futures accounts.
But I have to learn do all the DOM and stuff too, right? You know.
Yeah,
do
but
a sim on that and.
well, do you have a sim on Dom?
Well, I don't know. Like when students come in here, you always have them.
Yeah.
DOM
So here,
play and-
so Zachary has this here. I'll send it to you here. Here, Jennifer. Do you have this too, the Dom? Do you have this from Trade of Eight?
I have tried about Dom.
You have it.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, so that's like a video teaching about it?
No, that actually helps you
Yeah.
get on,
Oh,
You
okay.
can,
right?
Yeah, you can get a.
It's not Trade of Eight, Dom. I think it's the Trading View, Dom.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I trade on Trade of Eight.
Yeah, but she doesn't have a prop account yet. She needs I need to get her a
Well,
prop.
I have Trade of Eight Ninja Trader, so I know Dom doesn't really look the same.
No, Trade of Eight Ninja Trader.
Yeah.
It's either one or the other. It's not two.
Well, Ninja Trader owns Trade of Eight.
Yeah.
So.
Right, but I'm saying the Dom is only on.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So when I have a Trade of Eight chart up, it looks different from the Ninja Trader Dom.
It shouldn't.
You seen that? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's more Trade of Eight's more classic looking, like
yeah,
that.
so that's Trade of Eight.
Yeah, and then this one is the Ninja Trader
Alright.
one. It's a bit like a cartoon almost.
This Nasdaq gets back up.
Instead of,
This Nasdaq gets up above the 80
I have never
to
traded
even
that
05.
Dom,
I shorted. This gold's got to get a pullback here. This gold and silver, you got to buy pullbacks. These ADXs are, I mean, these MACDs are rising. So yeah, come on, it just dropped 7 just now. Let's look to cover any shorts below anywhere between 83 and 88 here. All right. S&P's just rallied about 6 off the lows. Just want to get this pullback here.
Okay.
So you need to have a Dom up.
Yeah, I got micro ES Dom and micro gold Dom.
Put them both up.
I
Have
got 'em
two.
up. I got them up. Side by
Okay.
side.
All right, here we go. Gold just dropped 8. You want to get this oscillator to get oversold
Yeah.
into these positive MACDs. Here we go. Here we go. Gold just dropped 12. Boom! Kabooshed! There you go. Finally. May you rot in hell.
Yeah.
Just dropped 16 off the highs. This is what you want. 7. Oh my God, 20. There you go. There you go. Nasdaq just got kabooshed. There you go on the gold.
Daddy, wake you up.
Finally. Finally. Look at this gold. Oh my God, Artan. Look at this gold. You got a kabooshin going. Silver, not even, I would take a long here. What's the moving average? If this thing gets down to like the 50, 57, 65 range, 60, what's the low? 61. Oh my God. 60, 55, 60, 54, 63 and a half. I'd buy it. Oh my God. Oh my God. You finally got the kabooshin.
Yeah.
I told you the distance from the 10 bar. Now it's going to go right back up.
Yeah. I would have been fine there, but we can't. Well, I had,
Dude, this freaking silver, I mean, this gold got down to 61.2, just ran 8. And silver's doing nothing. Oh my God. So gold right back up, Artan. Oh my God. Well, I hope you covered the short and went long. Oh my God. It just ran 13. You had to buy that. I hope you bought that. Barry?
I sold NQ.
You got to have 2 DOMs up.
You mean for the gold too?
Yeah, you got to have, you can't, no, platinum. Yeah, you got to have gold and S&P up.
Okay.
Oh my God almighty. That was the pullback you were looking for. It touched the 10 bar moving average perfectly and bounced. Positive MACD. Artan, you in there? How did you miss that, Jay Shine? Oh, R&R. Oh my God. What did silver do? I'm scared to look. Oh my God, Jennifer, you're gonna learn. Okay, we're gonna get this. All right. Silver just dropped 70 cents. Wait till this 5 minute gets more oversold, and then I would buy the world. Nasdaq just dropped 30. Nasdaq just dropped 30 on the double red. Look at the Nasdaq. Oh my God. What a move in gold. Good Lord. Where's Pac-Man? Look at this. Here's the Nasdaq. I said I would short above 80. The high's 83. You got the negative MACD. The 15's reversed to sell, and it correlates with what? Boom. The 30. Sorry. The 30-minute time frame. Right? Oh my God, Nasdaq. I'm saying the whole time, look to buy pullbacks. S&P just dropped 5. Nasdaq just dropped. Oh my God, Nasdaq just dropped 40. Oh my God, Matty D, tell me you got short the Nasdaq. Oh my God, it's Christmas in February. Oh my God. When you see this Nasdaq 15 reversing to sell, correlating with the 30, you go into a sell disconnect, and then you short the first bounce on the 5 into the negative MACDs on the 5, 15, and the 30. It's a short. The guy who bought gold at 94, he jumped. Oh my God almighty. All right, Jennifer, I'm on a mission from God. I know what I got to do now.
Good.
Yeah, I know what I got to do.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, and I know what I got to do.
And that's why I'm glad you saw it, because that's
No.
exactly what my problem is.
I got this. Don't you worry. No. By the end of the week, you'll have 10 accounts linked. You watch. Oh my God. What a short. Oh my God, look at this gold. Can you believe this thing went power? I told you when you have an 80x on gold, Artan, you see that 80x on gold was a 71, 73. For a 5-minute time frame, that's staggering. You could buy this gold again anywhere between the 53.5, 62.5 range. Oh my God. That 80x right now, see now the 80x is off here? Okay. Now you see the 80x is off? Oh my God, silver just dropped 70, 80 cents. You guys understand what I just said? Wow. Damn it. I knew that gold was going to drop. I knew it. I knew that from the price to the 10 bar, the algorithm was higher by the moving average, right? S&Ps just dropped 8, same identical pattern, negative MACDs. Wow. It's a cabooshin. Remember, tomorrow night, I'll be streaming from 8 to 10 o'clock. If you're long the gold, I think these 5s are going to turn up. Now, the MACD is starting to get negative here on the 5, and the MACDs are starting to get negative here on the 3. You see it right there? Any push-ups can make a lower high. And you got the 15s are starting to roll over, which means when the 15s get oversold, most likely the algo is going to go negative, okay? But you got to look at the bigger time frames. This gold just dropped 30 points. NASDAQ dropped 40. It's Christmas in February. Okay? All right? All right. Got to stick on for like another 5 or 6 minutes, and I'm going to split. Take Hendrix home to feed him, and then end up going out to eat. Take Jennifer. I don't drink anymore, but I may need one. Look at this guy. This guy jumped. Sell some gold. Raise your stops. These fives are going to turn up, Matty D. Right? Here you go. Raise your stops. Silver and gold. This guy jumped 94.2. Right? Silver's got to be bought down there. Yes, not here. But see the MACD negative? I buy silver between like the 85, 80, 86, 30. Hand on the mouse. Damn straight. Boom! There you go. If I'm calling longs in gold, don't you think silver's got the identical same pattern? Right? Billy Gibbs? That's the running back's name. Right? Billy Gibbs up 23 on the silver. There goes the gold up 5 off the lows. Oh my God. NASDAQ just dropped 50, Matty D. What a short. Marie Platel, everybody's saying hello, Jennifer.
Hi,
Everybody's Jennifer. We're gonna have Jennifer and I are gonna have a nice little powwow here. There goes the gold up 6. 7 on the gold. Wait till these 5s turn up on the gold. Anybody get the long on the gold? Wow. You get the long on the gold, Barry?
I did not.
Oh my God, up 9. Up 9 on the gold.
I've got it on my chart now, but it's not good.
What? You got to start practicing, right? Getting in there, right?
God, gold is amazing. Look at the move.
Yeah, but are you long?
Yeah, well, I went in where you said.
Okay, you still long?
Yeah.
Okay,
Still-
so you raised your stop.
Yeah.
Tina, did you get the long, Tina? Billy Gibbs? Come on, Billy Gibbs. Let's go, brother. Billy Gibbs, you're late, a little late on the silver, though. Come on. 27. I hope you didn't buy it like at 50, even though it's 63. Now, again, the MACDs are negative here. Okay? I don't think you're going to make a new high here. Okay? Because you got the 15s rolling over, the negative MACDs on the 3 and the 5. Oh my God. What a cabooshin. 1,400 contracts traded on that. Somebody wanted out. Hello, my brother KR. So when the NASDAQ futures reversed to sell on the 15-minute time frame, it correlated with the 30-minute time frame. That means you have a sell disconnect. And the strategy is with the negative MACD. And if you look here, one of the other reasons why I said the NASDAQ was a short, if you look here, you can see the ADX was rising on the 5, Matty D, right? MACD negative, ADX is rising here, right? Oh, forget it. This is the first short. This guy jumped. Forget it. Who's buying NASDAQ with Papa Trump's got every warplane in the Persian Gulf? You could buy this gold again if it gets between the 53 and 60, 52 and 53, 61 range. All right. Bots Builder, how are you? All right. What a short. This is the short. We had the short here, the long here, and the short here. Oh, my God. Look at this, Jennifer. We've been up money. Look at this gold. 72 to 56. Starts killing out. It's 59 up to 61, 63. This is just one more push up here. Hand on the mouse, ain't kidding. Here's 60. Boom. 62. Just ran 8. Raise your stops, Matty D. Wait till these 5s turn up. Raise your stops, Tina. Oh my God. Trade warrior. Let's go. Bitcoin is doing nothing here right now. Look at this now. Look at these S&Ps. S&Ps just dropped 10. All right. Unbelievable. If this gold gets down to the 46 to 55 range, I would take it along again. Anyway, I'm going to be leaving here. It's 7:15. I hope everybody had a good night here. Now, any push up on the gold, okay, you got these negative MACDs. The 15s are turning down. So if you do get a push up, exactly what Pac-Man's talking about, you got the negative MACDs down to 3 and the 5, right? Pac-Man? Okay? Okay? All right? Danny Dan, are you okay, Danny Dan? If you're long the gold again, just trade it. Okay? If anybody new here wants a 5-day free trial to my live stream, just text me your full name and email, 914-500-7484. Mr. Ford, thank you, brother. Unbelievable. I told you they're going to get kabooshed. Boom. Wild. There's no better asset to trade gold. NASDAQ wasn't great. NASDAQ was great today. There goes the gold right back up. $7 off the low on the gold. You're going to get one more push up. Pac-Man, where's Christopher? Now you got your negative mat. There you go on the gold. Oh my God! See how fast you got to be, John, for 62 to 58. You see, this is not for the faint of heart. You got to be like in and out. You got to be having offers out there, or when you see a nice profit like that, just go sell all, right? Exit all, right? Gold is down 40 off the highs. Can you believe it? I'd still be buying it here, though. Below 54, 45 to 54 range. 46 to 55, somewhere in there. Oh my God, this guy jumped. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Jeff, how'd you do tonight, Jeff? No more NASDAQ shorts? No, not now. You got to wait. All right. What buys on gold? What's that mean? What's buys? 46 to 55, or if you can go 45 to 54. What? Are you serious? Oh my God. I leave this room to you, Jeff. $14,000? Wow. God bless, brother. God bless. All right. You got the gold long again. All right. So I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, everybody. Remember, I stream every day from 8:30 to 4. If you want to join my live trading room, come to sktrading.live. Yep. And then there goes the S&Ps and NASDAQ. All right. These 15s are going to set up some bull flag on these gold. All right. All right. Have let's see. All right. Hope everybody has a great night. Also, please watch my podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly, on my SK Trading YouTube. There goes the gold right back up again. All right. Also, tomorrow to Thursday, 8 to 10 o'clock, I'll be hosting the My From the Futures Asia session. So with that, have a great night, everybody. Okay, I'm going to go eat. God bless you. And of course, as always, God bless the United States of America. Go USA, men's and women's hockey, gold medal. God bless you.